Newcastle's performance in the Carabao Cup semi-final was a real talking point, not just because of the tactics on display, but also due to the playful banter off the pitch. They wrapped up the game 2-0 in the second leg, 4-0 on aggregate, by sticking to a solid game plan, keeping up the pressure, and playing with an aggressive edge that Arsenal just couldn't match. Let's break it down a bit. Manager Eddie Howe had his team pressing high and playing with an intensity that really set the tone. With goals from Jacob Murphy and Anthony Gordon at key moments, Newcastle showed they were on top of their game. Howe mentioned that the aggression wasn't forced. It was just how the team naturally operated when they were confident and prepared. That mix of tactical discipline and physicality is something that can really make a difference in big matches. What made things even more interesting was the extra bit of off-field drama. Anthony Gordon's comment about staying humble was a subtle dig at Arsenal that resonated with Newcastle fans. And then there was the cheeky social media post from Newcastle that pointed the finger at the Carabao Cup ball as the culprit behind Arsenal's struggles. It's a good example of how modern football isn't just about what happens during the 90 minutes. It's also about the psychological edge and the fun, banter-filled side of the game. For Newcastle, reaching the final for the second time in 3 seasons is a big deal, especially as they chase their first major domestic trophy in 70 years. Their win over Arsenal highlighted how their preparation and mindset can sometimes make all the difference. While Arsenal, still chasing their next trophy since the 2020 FA Cup, are left to wonder what went wrong. Arsenal's frustration, even blaming the ball at one point, just shows they were struggling to keep up with Newcastle's style. Looking ahead, Newcastle now have a final on the horizon against either Liverpool or Tottenham. Their current form, with a clear strategy and a united team spirit, bodes well for what's next. On the flip side, Arsenal will need to take a hard look at their approach and figure out how to bounce back from this setback. In a nutshell, this match was more than just a win. It was a statement. Newcastle combines smart tactics with a confident, no-nonsense attitude, both on the field and in their playful digs at the opposition. It's a great reminder that success in football comes not only from technical skill, but also from the right mentality and a bit of cheeky fun along the way.